eso lo conozco hace 10 años.
Ok.
4 años.
¿Qué me importa? Ya, es que a mí solo...
Mejor con el fin hecho, ¿cierto?
Sí, sí.
Acá va a comenzar. ¿Listo? Sí, ok. Sí, larguemos.
Contando.
No, cuéntalo.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ok.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Aunque tú te has dejado en el abandono, aunque ya han muerto todas mis ilusiones, en vez de maldecirte con gusto en cono, en mis sueños te colmo, en mis sueños te colmo de bendiciones.
Soy la mensaje no de nuestra vida. Siento dolor profundo de tu partida. Y lloro que se pase el llanto mío. Tiene lágrimas negras como mi vida.
Lo voy a hacer. Apega tú. Aunque tú te has dejado en el abandono, aunque ya han muerto todas mis ilusiones, en vez de decirte con gusto en cono, en mis sueños de colmo, en mis sueños de colmo de bendiciones.
Sufro en la mesa pena por nuestra vida. Siento dolor profundo de tu partida. Y yo, sin que se pase el llanto mío, es de lágrimas negras como mi vida.
Me quieres dejar, yo no quiero sufrir. Contigo me voy, mi santa, aunque me cueste morir. Me quieres dejar, yo no quiero sufrir. Contigo me voy, mi santa, aunque me cueste morir.
Aunque me cueste morir, yo quiero seguir contigo. Me voy, niña, porque yo quiero revivir.
Tú me quieres dejar, yo no quiero sufrir. Contigo me voy, mi santa, aunque me cueste morir.
Aunque me cueste la vida, aunque me cueste un trago en rojo, yo voy a tu casa a ponerle un pedazo de lechón.
Tú me quieres dejar, yo no quiero sufrir. Contigo me voy, mi santa, aunque me cueste morir. cueste morir. ¡Oí!
Ruego los aplausos.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Ok, cuéntame.
One, two, three. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera.
Soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la gana. Soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la gana. Y antes de morir me quiero echar mis besos de mar.
Guajira, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera.
Mi verso es un verde claro y el Carmen encendido. Eso es un verde claro y el Carmen encendido. Eso es un cielo herido que busca nombre de alfar.
Guajira, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera.
Los pobres de la tierra quiero suerte echar. Con los pobres de la tierra quiero mi suerte echar. El árbol de mi sierra mi compadre en la guerra.
Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera,
Está distortando un poco.
Hello, everyone, and welcome everyone to the closing reception for Shifting Streams, 12 Artists by the Hudson River. I hope everyone is enjoying the amazing music. And the music is provided by the band Ritmo Cubano. They have a few more songs to play for us, so pour yourself a drink and dance along. And by the way, in the program, which is linked in the chat, we've included a few suggestions of some classic Cuban drinks. So feel free to mix one up while listening and enjoy the rest of the set.
Como fue, no sé decirte cómo fue, no sé explicar lo que pasó, pero de ti me enamoré. Fue una luz que iluminó mi ser, quizá como un manantial llegó mi vida de inquietud. Fueron tus ojos o tu boca, fueron tus manos o tu voz. Fue lo mejor la impaciencia de tanto esperar. Tú llegabas, mas no sé decirte cómo fue, no sé explicar lo que pasó, pero de ti me enamoré. Fueron tus ojos o tu boca, fueron tus manos o tu voz. Fue lo mejor la impaciencia de tanto esperar. Tú llegabas, mas no sé decirte cómo fue, no sé explicar lo que pasó, pero de ti me enamoré, 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 pero de ti me enamoré. Pero de ti me enamoré, pero de ti me enamoré, me enamoré de ti, pero de ti me enamoré, de mi camino por la calle, pero de ti me enamoré, ¿cómo fue, pero de ti me enamoré, cómo fue que me enamoré de ti, pero de ti me enamoré, cómo fue, pero de ti me enamoré, cómo fue, pero de ti me enamoré, fue que me enamoré, pero de ti me enamoré. Y en el bongo, Mauricio, Aparicio, después se muere. Pero de ti me enamoré, negrita linda, porque de ti me enamoré, pero de ti me enamoré, pero de ti me enamoré. Thank you, that was Como Fue, a beautiful bolero. I'm going to do one called Carrero from the Buena Vista Social Club.
Por el camino del sitio mío, un carretero alegre pasó. Ay, por el camino del sitio mío, un carretero alegre pasó. La, 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 la. Y en su tonada que es muy guajira y muy sentida alegre cantó. Y en su tonada que es muy sentida y muy guajira alegre cantó. Me voy al transbordador, descargar la carreta, Juanta, me voy al transbordador, Juanta, a descargar la carreta, Juanta, para llegar a la meta. Permite Dios a la voz, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte. Yo trabajo sin reposo para poderme casar, que yo trabajo sin reposo para poderme casar, y si lo puedo lograr, será un guajiro dichoso. A caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte. Soy guajiro y carretero, en el campo vivo bien. Soy guajiro y carretero, en el campo vivo bien. Porque el campo es el Edén más lindo del mundo entero. A caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte, a caballo vamos pa'l monte. Chapea el monte, cultiva el llano, recoge el fruto de tu sudor. Chapea el monte, cultiva el llano, recoge el fruto de tu sudor. ¡Ay!
On percussion, Mauricio Aparicio, guitar and vocals. Andrés García, Nelson Rivers, guitar and vocals. Thank you.
Thank you again to Ritmo Cubano for brightening up this stormy day in New York City. And thank you to everyone who's with us tonight to celebrate the closing of Shifting Streams. My name is Nidhi Gandhi, and I'm the Longwood Art Gallery Coordinator at Hostos. We'll be opening with some thank yous, including remarks from the Bronx Council on the Arts Executive Director, Viviana Bianchi. Then our curator extraordinaire, Macon Barreto, will take over with remarks and inviting some of our participating artists on to discuss the exhibition. We'll end with a toast, and we hope that everyone will stay on to join us for that. Again, if you want to see tonight's program and cocktail recipes, that's all in the chat. So feel free to refer to that at any point. Mix yourself a drink, pretend you're on a Caribbean island, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the program. First, a message from Hostos. Hostos Center for the Arts and Culture is proud to have collaborated with the Bronx Council on the Arts on the fall presentation of Shifting Streams, 12 Artists by the Hudson River. We were not able to physically visit the Longwood Art Gallery at Hostos, but we were proud to collaborate with guest curator Macon Barreto and her team in delivering a 3D virtual space, a replication of the actual physical space of the art gallery for this extraordinary exhibit. The 3D virtual exhibit is just another way that Hostos and its partners continue to transform lives and forge futures. Hostos Center thanks Viviana Bianchi, the executive director of the Bronx Council on the Arts, along with her board and staff, Macon Barreto and her team, all the artists that are featured, and all of the viewers who have visited the exhibit and who join us this evening. Now we have a special message from the Bronx Council on the Arts Executive Director, Viviana Bianchi.
Hello, I'm Viviana Bianchi, Executive Director of the Bronx Council on the Arts. We are really pleased to have been able to bring to you the current exhibition, Shifting Streams, 12 Artists by the Hudson River, in collaboration with the Hostos Center for the Arts and Culture, a long-term partner of the Bronx Council on the Arts. I also like to acknowledge Macon Barreto, for the curator of the show, for having put this amazing presentation together. I'd like to also acknowledge the staff of BCA and the Hostos Center for the Arts and Culture, as well as our supporters, including the Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. Finally, I'd like to invite you to visit our website at bronxarts.org to see the many offerings that BCA has for the community, and stay tuned for the celebrations launching next year of the Longwood Arts Project. We're going to celebrate 40 years of amazing programming. Thanks again for being part of the BCA family.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Nidhi, for your words, and thank you, Viviana, for your presentation. Good afternoon again to all the public that have joined today to celebrate with us the closing of Shifting Streams. I want to thank also to Ritmo Cubano for bringing these warm waves of the Cuban music to this a stormy afternoon. If you are in the area of New York or New Jersey, we're in the middle of this winter storm, so it feels good to feel these warm waves of the Cuban music. So of course, before giving a brief commentary on the closing of this exhibition, I want to thank the Hostos Center for the Arts and Culture and the Bronx Council on the Arts for the opportunity of putting this exhibition together. As I have explained in different presentations that I have been doing about this exhibition, originally this was a show that was planned to take place in the actual space of the gallery. But due to the situation that we have been facing this year with the COVID-19 pandemic, we need to find a different solution. So I came up with the idea of doing this sort of virtual reality show. And I talked about that with John McElwee, the director of Hostos Center for the Arts and Culture, and he was very enthusiastic about the idea. So we spent a few months working with the amazing team of artvirtualism.com to make this exhibition possible. So I have a big thanks in my heart for the artvirtualism.com team that work really hard to make all the details of the show and make this exhibition as beautiful as it is. So if Alain Fleitas is there somewhere listening this, thank you so much for the work of the team in general. As you may already know, if you have visited the show before, if you have read a little bit about it, Shifting Streams is an exhibition that brings together the work of 12 artists of Cuban origins that lives and work in New Jersey in the west bank of the Hudson River. As I explained in the statement of the exhibitions, these artists had to change at some point in their lives the warm waves of the Caribbean Ocean for the quiet and often frozen streams of the Hudson River. That's one of the reasons that I had to call this exhibition Shifting Streams. The 12 artists that are here in this show, they have a very different exploration. They have very different styles, and they approach subjects such as the individual, the self, the society, the nature, the technological landscape, the imaginary realms, the dreams, and many other issues. But they are here together to show us these different expressions of the art of these group of artists from this area. And I really hope that the visitor of this virtual experience find some of these works inspiring to them. I hope that some of the works resonate with the people and with their life experiences, and they can have some sort of reflections and ideas and hopes that they could bring with them. I have also said before, and I want to say that again, this exhibition is also an exhibition about resilience, in the sense that these artists, they emigrate and they had to adapt to a new context. And that's in a way the same thing that is happening with the world today. We are trying to adapt to new times. We are trying to be resilient enough to adapt with success to the difficulties of this new time. And I think that that's one of the things that we have tried to do with Shifting Streams. Tonight, I want to make two announcements. The first one is that we have a catalog of the exhibition that it's downloadable, and you can download it and keep it as a memory of the show. If you walk through the gallery and you go to the desk, virtual gallery and the virtual desk, there's an icon where you can download the catalog. But also it's available on the website of the Bronx Council on the Arts, and it will be available outside the actual space of the gallery in the website of the Hostos Center tomorrow. So don't hesitate to download the catalog and check again the artworks, the artists, their statements. It's very interesting. My other announcement is for those late birds that haven't visited the show or that have just taken a quick tour around, is that the exhibition will be extended for a few more days. So it's going to be available until January the 6th. So if you're planning to take some virtual visits or virtual tours during your holidays, make sure to include this in your list. So with that said, I want to start thanking everybody for making this exhibition possible. First of all, I want to thank the wonderful artists that have been present in this exhibition. They are, the protagonists of this show. Of course, I want to thank the amazing Felix Arroyo that have been working with me since day one to make this a great experience. I want to thank Viviana Bianchi that has been in touch all the time, checking all the details. I want to thank Nidhi. I want to thank Greg also that has been behind all the Zoom meetings that we have had. The graphic person at Hostos, Katie, that is running the images of the gallery that we're seeing on Zoom now. Of course, I want to thank John McElwee, the director of the Hostos Center for the Arts and Culture, and Ana Martinez, that is no longer at the Hostos Culture, but she was the one that had the original idea to bring this exhibition to this space. And of course, I want to thank all the public and the friends that had been visiting the show, that had been sharing these in their social medias, that have joined the talk, and that are here today to celebrate with us the closing of this event. I also want to thank Rialta, the Riverdale Press, and the Bronx Net TV for giving coverage to this show, and all the people that have been somehow responsible for making this happen. So now I would like to introduce the artists that are with us here tonight. So I'm gonna ask Kenya, Alain, Javier, and Jairo to turn on their cameras and their microphones so they can join and say some words. Kenia, Javier, Jairo, Alain, ya pueden encender sus cámaras y micrófonos también. Vamos a esperar un momentico. Alain, Javier.
Hola, May. Sí.
Sí, yo quisiera que comentaran y quisieran también ustedes algún comentario. I would like you to do some commentaries on the show or on this closing event. So I'm going to give the floor to the artist. I'm going to start with the lady. Yo quisiera empezar con la dama que está aquí presente, o sea que le voy a dar la palabra a Kenia para que hable.
Hi everyone. So first, I want to thank Megan Barreto for her incredible work as a curator. To Anna, to Hostel Art Center, to Bronx Council for the Arts, and for the support and the opportunity to enjoy this incredible virtual show for the first time. To our virtualist team for the work. For me, it was unique experience. I don't know how what else I can say, but I'm so happy for the first time to be in this show, and thank you again for everything.
Gracias, Kenia. Thank you, Kenia. Let's move with another artist. Jairo, ¿quieres decir algo? You want to say something?
Primero en español, ¿no? Porque tenía entendido que se
supuesto.
podía hablar un poquito, mezclarlo. No,
Sí,
gracias.
sí.
Yo quería dar las gracias al Hostel Center for the Art and Culture y al Bronx Council on the Art por hacer posible esta exposición, el trabajo de la curaduría, a toda la gente que ha estado envuelto en el trabajo. Y nada, que ha sido una experiencia increíble, ¿no? También nueva, esto de lo virtual, ¿no? Y no, desearle felices fiestas a todos. En inglés, I would like to thank the Hostel Center for the Art and Culture and the Bronx Council on the Art for making this show possible. I also want to thank the curator and everyone involved in this exhibition. For me, it has been a great experience to be part of this virtual reality show. Many thanks and happy holidays.
Gracias, Jairo. Thank you, Jairo. Let's hear what Javier wants to tell us tonight. Javier, si quieres decir algo.
Hola chicos, hola a todos. Bueno, puedo hablar en inglés un poquito. Well, I just want to say this is the first time I am participating in a virtual exhibition. And I have to say I was really, really impressed about the 3D work that the guys did. I was shocked when I saw the exhibition because it was a very, very beautiful reproduction of the gallery. So I was so happy to see how good everything looks in the show. So well, I just wanted to thank to Hostel Center for the Art and Culture and the Bronx Council of the Arts. And for, of course, thank you, Macon Barreto, our beautiful curator, for making this possible. And nothing else. I hope everybody enjoyed the exhibition, and hopefully one day we could make it happen for real in the actual space. So, gracias.
Gracias, Javier. Thank you, Javier. And here we have Alain Pino. Hola, Alain. Te escuchamos. Oh,
El sonido.
enciende el sonido. No te oímos. Enciende el micrófono. Ahora sí.
Hola a todos. Bueno, lo voy a hacer en español, lo siento.
Adelante.
Bueno, estoy muy agradecido por la institución de Hosto. Es una experiencia muy nueva por los tiempos que estamos pasando de lo virtual. Muy enriquecedora porque cada vez va a formar parte la tecnología en el arte de la manera más inmersa. Agradezco a todas las personas que han colaborado en el proyecto, cada persona en la institución de Hosto, por la parte curatorial. Todo ha sido genial. La interacción con los artistas ha sido todo nuevo, y creo que para el arte contemporáneo explorar diferentes formas de llevar a cabo los proyectos culturales, artísticos, yo creo que siempre va a ser útil la tecnología, incluso después que hayamos pasado la pandemia. Creo que va a ser bueno y aprenderemos mucho de cada obstáculo que estamos pasando. Y no sé, me gustaría decir más cosas, pero el inglés mío no es muy bueno aún. Gracias a todos. Estamos
Gracias,
felices.
Alain. Muchas gracias. Gracias, Kenia, Jairo, Javier, Alain, por unirse esta noche. Thank you to all the artists that have joined tonight. Unfortunately, for the rest of the artists, it was not possible to join as they were traveling or they had other commitments. I want to also say that Alain here, it's a very important figure in this whole project because he had a double role as an artist in the exhibition, but also as part of the artvisualism.com team. So he was one of the persons that helped put together this great visual experience. Before moving forward, and during the moment in which I was thanking everyone, I forgot to mention one name that has been really important for us, and that's Rihanna Vasquez. She has put together the booklet, the catalog that you will be able to download, and she has been present doing some other works related to the exhibition. So I didn't want her name to escape from my mind at this point. So with that said, I would like to invite all the people that have joined through Zoom to join with us with their cameras and their microphones for the toast that we will be doing tonight for Shifting Streams. So if we have some friends here tonight that there might be online that can join with their cameras, but they are also invited to grab their drinks, grab their cocktails, the recipes that you have received. I have mine here. So now it's the moment to do this toast that we have been waiting for. So let's wait one more minute. Rosie, thanks for joining. Let's wait one more minute to see if some other people would join here. Okay. So I have my glass of Cuba Libre, which is not a random selection, and I will tell you now about it. Okay, so I want to make a toast today for the wonderful artists and art that is there outside in the world in general. I want to toast today for Shifting Streams and the artists and all the people that have been involved in this experience. And I'm also, as my drink says, making a toast today for the people that are in Cuba fighting for a free freedom of expression, for a free country, and for a plural country. So cheers to all.
Cheers.
Salud, cheers.
Salud.
Woo!
Salud.
Cheers. Salud.
Salud. So if any of the friends present here want to say something, that'd be great.
We appreciate everyone for coming to this and celebrating with us. I know that it's really in New York starting to snow and storm, so this is such a nice way to have some kind of celebration, even in the middle of a storm and a pandemic. I think the exhibit shows that, you know, shifting to 3D, and it shows that perseverance is everywhere, whether you're, you know, in Cuba, if you're moving to New Jersey as an immigrant and new resident, trying to shift a exhibition to 3D in the middle of a pandemic. You know, we're all just making it through. So here's a toast to perseverance and to a beautiful exhibition.
Thank you, Needy.
I just want to butt in and say welcome everyone in person. You saw me before. I'm not very good in videos, but one thing I forgot to thank the artists, which really without you all, this would not have happened. So amazing work. Great to have you, you know, be part of this. And also Felix. Felix has worked so hard and he's had such a team spirit and patience, and I love working with you, Felix, and I'm happy to be here. I'm actually in a space somewhere. I don't want to be here. So, but anyway, it's great to be here virtually with you.
I love you working with you, Viana, too, and having you as a team member. You're such a wonderful person. Needy, welcome to the Longwood Art Gallery. You started, what, a week ago? A couple of weeks ago?
Like either a day ago or 4 years ago.
That's exactly how it goes, exactly. And all the artists, it's such a pleasure to see you in person. Saw your work, that's magnificent, and your websites, and congratulate you all. And Elaine Fleitas, we've spoken so many times on the phone, but never in Zoom or in person, so it's such a pleasure to see you in person.
This is
And lastly, I want to thank the Hostos Center team. Greg Brown is here, Julia Vargas is here, and Teresa, who was not able to join us this evening. But they're the folks who make things happen. Greg is an expert, a wizard. None of this could have happened without him in terms of the Zooms. And Julia for all her help in doing as much promotion as we could. With the limits that we had because of the pandemic. But wonderful exhibit. Congratulations to all. And my continual thanks to Bronx Council on the Arts and Viviana. Thank you. And Ritmo Cumano, thank you so much. Great music tonight. Love that rendition of Como Fue. Beautiful rendition, beautiful. Thank you.
And the cocktail recipes are amazing.
Did anyone drink?
Thank you, Felix. You have been a great part of this show.
I gotta thank you. You too. Speaking to you the first day was such a wonderful experience, and we just, you know, we just went at it. You know, come what may, we had to make it happen, and you've been such a pleasure. I really thank you.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, everyone.
Our very own Brianna is hiding behind camera. Brianna is our marketing and communications coordinator, and together with Needy also, we're very here she is, Brianna showed up. Good, so now you can say hello. I won't speak to you, but thank you both of you as well.
Yeah, so don't forget that the exhibition will be there until January 6th. So if you have people that haven't visited, share with them, tell them these are the last few days to visit the show.
Thank you everyone for coming. And I think with that, we're going to close the closing reception and the event. But yes, as Macon said, check out the exhibit, check out the booklet. And thank you all so much for celebrating this with us.
Thank you. Thank you. Gracias.
Gracias a todos.
Everyone.
Gracias. Salud.
We're going to roll some closing credits if you stick around to view, and thank all the people involved, and have a great night, everyone, from Hostos.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. And